First
What?
things first, get the stove on.
What? I don't wanna. Are you a stove? Yes. Grubber,
Frying
I
pan
guess.
into the fire.
Ow.
Sarah thought the side should be milder, which makes sense to contrast with the main dish. And I guess that's what Xinyan meant. You gotta have on-beats and off-beats. But at the same time, you have to end on a high note. So I think I'll add a little sugar to the crystal shrimp just to bring the flavor up a notch.
Okay. Where am I? Oh, take pepper. Take salt. Take sugar. Make delicious crystal shrimp. That's why it gave me the recipes. Okay. I don't know that I really like being the one that does this.
Triple-layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with, and I can't have two sides
I
with
prefer
the
if
same
she just did
texture.
it herself.
But luckily, the organizers have provided some very aromatic broth. It's just a little too gentle. Okay, this is where Beto was right. A pinch of salt should do the trick.
It's like immersion breaking. Like, I am the traveler. The traveler is my character. And I know that we play other characters as we go through, blah, 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 but we are essentially always the traveler. So to have me be Xiangling is just... I don't like it. It just completely shatters my immersion.
Jueyun chili chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too much here, but maybe some pepper will set it apart without alienating anybody.
Why is pepper capitalized? Da, da, da. Da, da, da.
Huh? Oh, Yanxiao. He doesn't look so good.
Grubber, don't distract him.
Whoa, whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the masterful chef's stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this?
I mean, it's not bad. Why would you not allow it?
We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
I like how Grubber's just bailed on me. And it's just going to help the competition.
I take no issue with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
I mean, he's moral support. That's got to count for something, right?
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins it for them.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one.
I'm really not sure why this has become a whole issue. It should have just been a little cute thing that just you move on with. I can't believe it's a whole... Should we disqualify them because Guo was helping the opponent? Like, can we... No?
I appreciate everyone's
Why is it such a
concerns.
big deal? It's like you're trying to pad out the
presence of a mysterious
quest.
assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead for Xiangling is a little unexpected. But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yanxiao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter.
That's right. Guoba's not really outside help. Guoba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yanxiao feel less nervous.
Guoba doesn't have a gender.
I give
My
you
apologies,
all my
Guoba.
word. Guoba will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yanxiao isn't at the top of his form. I say that as someone who's eaten Yanxiao's cooking at Wang Shuwen before. He is an excellent chef, and I want...
I see.
Oops, none of my spacebar.
Most amusing. Uncle Tian, What's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a fair and square contest.
Yeah, this is just quest padding. It's irrelevant. It adds nothing to the story whatsoever.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation. Let the competition continue.
Yan Xiao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life. Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head.
How's that gonna help?
Think of some happy memories about your dad.
How's that gonna help? If I'm bloody nervous, neither of those would be of any use. I'd be just left scratching my head going, why am I doing this? Why am I thinking about this at this particular moment in time? It's so irrelevant.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
It is.
Because that's what I do.
Yeah, but your dad's relevant to your cooking. Smiley, your face looks funny, your chin.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
As insulting as it is, she's already finished.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Oh my god, she actually said it. This girl has no awareness. Do you not understand that that comes off as arrogant and insulting to the people who haven't finished already?
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
Wow, she's just so does not get it.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yan Xiao. So come on, show everyone what you're made of. Just like you showed us last time at Wangshu Inn.
Yes. You're right. I can do this. Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your... well, thanks. Time for me to get cooking.
Smiley Unshell starts to cook immediately.
Time's
Something.
up. Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation.
I like how we met at 10 a.m. 10:30 at the absolute latest. It is now nighttime, but they only have 1 hour to cook.
We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling, please describe your dish.
Dishes, plural.
My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple-layered consomme and crystal shrimp. The theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients.
But you didn't know the theme beforehand, so how can you magically have your dish already encompass the theme? It's just too convenient.
My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens.
It really isn't, but continue.
Triple-layered consomme also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish. Fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot.
I could get behind the triple A consomme. I actually like bamboo shoots.
The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat,
Yeah, I
and
wouldn't
carrot.
eat that.
A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp. Fresh, crispy, and tender.
Ew.
Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea. Fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on.
There's nothing sweet about your dish. I don't care how much sugar you put in it. I don't consider it sweet.
Ooh, a strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yan Xiao has to say.
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls. As Xiangling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated.
Anybody with a brain would incorporate those ingredients given the theme.
Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in Liyue, and as chef of Wangshu Inn, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature specialty dish of our menu. It's a complex dish with very particular ingredients. Smoked ham, crab,
Ew.
fresh shrimp meat,
Ew.
and matsutake.
Haven't tried
I
matsutake
chose
actually,
this
so I
as my
can't judge
main
that
dish
one.
as a sign of respect toward my profession and to this competition. The mint salad is my first side.
I don't like mint
Cool
salad.
and tender with a subtle sweetness. It's a perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors of the Adeptus Temptation.
Actually, I don't like mint in any way except in sweet food in like chocolate and something, and or like flavoring to a sweet food. I don't like mint and savory dishes or salads.
Golden shrimp balls
And
is
again,
a
the
time-honored
shrimp.
classic loved by everyone.
Nope.
A hearty and wholesome broth, followed up with a shrimp ball. Oh, pure...
Oops.
Paimon can smell it from all the way over here. It's driving Paimon crazy.
If you have that much, rephrase, if you lack that much restraint, you have serious issues you need to sort out, Paimon.
Judges, please sample the dishes.
The 3 onstage judges try the 2 contestants'
Very
dishes
impressive.
separately.
Both
I don't know what it
contestants' dishes
said.
are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I mean, I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach a verdict.
I don't think they made enough for 13 people. Just saying.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move. It's also a unique take on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is served cold, the chili peppers have been stir-fried, so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite in. Then you get the spiciness and warmth
that doesn't
all
sound
coming
appetizing.
in together. And then just a hint of that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off. It's quite simply extraordinary.
No.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Shouldn't have a space there.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me. Also, the organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently.
How are we not involved in this? Why didn't they pick us to be judges? Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise when it comes to food. If they don't want Paimon, it's their loss.
Get over yourself, Paimon. Calm down, Paimon. I'll cook the same dishes for you later on. She's got 2 bloody hands. She can cook them herself.
Yippee! For all the chefs there are in the world, and for all the amazing dishes they can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
I really don't know how the Traveler puts up with Paimon's shit so often. The judges off stage sample the dishes
Thank
carefully
you all
before
for waiting.
something.
All votes have been received and counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's finals is...
They really need more people in the audience. It's just so anticlimactic when there's like only a handful of people here. It's meant to be like the culmination of this Moonchase Festival. There should be the entirety of Liyue watching on, and there's only a handful of people. It can't result in a tie because there are 13 people.
By a mere one
Yeah.
vote margin, Xiangling!
I had a feeling it would be Xiangling, and it would only be by 1 vote because you can't have a tie.
What? How is it so close?
Because Yanxiao's a good cook? Oh, sorry, that's literally what she says. I was busy looking up here at Paimon. Yanxiao's a great chef too.
Well, there it is. I knew it.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote.
What's the reward, by the way? I don't think I ever found out what the prize for winning this is.
There can only be 1 winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially those who have come from far and wide. As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful Chef's finals to a close.
Thank you all for coming. Until next time.
Yeah, the whole 10 of you.
Please exit the venue in an orderly fashion, and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you.
Okay, that's too meta. I do not like that. But exit in orderly fashion? There's only 10 people here. I don't think it's a problem getting to the exit.
Come on, let's go over and take a look.
In fact, only the judges are leaving. Wait, you're going the wrong way. The other way, the other way. The rock. When's the rock hatching, goddammit? I thought it was going to be the culmination of this contest because it's about cooking and it's about the stove guard. And yet the damn thing's not hatching. Why am I Jean? It's not hatching. Can we go that way? Ka-ching! You're going the wrong way.
Looks like I won this time, Yen Xiao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Sure.
It'll be cold by
I'll
now.
have a try of yours too.
The two exchanged test dishes.
Truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
No, you've got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the heart of all food culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach to cooking and were all about fancy and exclusive foods.
Cheers.
Never realized you'd done your time in a small kitchen too. Well, there you have it. All the greats come from the smaller places.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently please customers. It's no wonder your food is so top-notch.
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have. Let's stay in touch. Maybe we can find some time in the future to trade tips.
It's kind of creepy because he's a grown-ass adult and she's a minor, but I guess we're just going to accept it and move on.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better than we are now.
All right? Deal.
It's kind of creepy. D-Rock!
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food?
Nope.
Don't even go there. Paimon's still peeved. I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back. You will? Woohoo! Great!
Xiangling, she's just emotionally manipulating you into doing that for her.
Oh, the organizer said that Yen Xiao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently, they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date. So I need to get moving.
Surely the rock in the background, framed like that, can't be a coincidence. Please tell me it's going to hatch.
I'll come
Or
find you
crack
guys
open or
after.
whatever it's doing. Kachong, you should be watching it.
Xiangling seems really happy. Good for her. Looks like Kuching and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
Well, they kind of left the entire terrace, so I don't know how you're going to manage to do that. We're going away from a statue to inquire about the statue. Makes perfect sense. Whoa! Almost fell off. Jesus. Why is she crying? What the hell's wrong with her?
Kuching, there you
Not
are.
crying. Okay, not crying. She just has a sore head.
Oh, you found me.
You sound so enthusiastic.
Huh? Is everything okay?
Something is weighing on Kuting's mind.
Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament.
Oh, do tell. I wait with bated breath.
In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yenshao.
And? If you preferred his dish, you preferred his dish. The end of story.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective. I made my decision after thinking about it very carefully, and my conscience is clear. Xiangling is my friend, so by rights, I should be honest with her about this.
I really don't understand what the problem is. You are a judge, and you are meant to be impartial. You're meant to choose the better dish of the two. You chose what you considered to be the better dish of the two. Does it matter who you voted for? You did your job. Why does Xiangling have to know that? It's irrelevant.
But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion. As a contestant, Xiangling may not be able to appreciate this. And I do not know how to deal with people of her temperament. I just don't know how to break it to her.
I loved the first... I enjoyed the first quest. The second quest is just seeming really forced, contrived, and irritating. We have conversations that are completely unnecessary. We have situations here where it's just like, there's no issue. Why are you making it an issue? And it's just getting frustrating. It doesn't fucking matter. You had a job, you did it. Who you voted for is irrelevant, and you don't need to tell her shit.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally.
Just don't say it at all.
Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff. And anyway, she still won in the end. Oh hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
I left like 2 seconds ago.
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
No, you don't.
What is it?
If you were gonna have such an issue with your conscience, you shouldn't have signed up as a judge. It's as simple as that.
My grandfather always said to me,
People. I don't get
in
people.
contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competition,
Oh,
of
get on
course,
with it.
That was just my
Get on with it.
Despite the fact
I think-
that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshao's Adeptus Temptation.
I think you mean the golden shrimp balls.
Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Because it's a non-issue.
Huh?
Oh.
You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly how it should be. Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition?
Exactly. So why are we talking about this?
So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
If you're a judge, friendship has nothing to do with it. You take the friendship and throw it out the window while you're a judge, and then you can go back and grab your friendship and put it back on. It has nothing to do with being a good or bad friend.
Don't be absurd.
Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage.
Yeah, I don't call this being conscientious. I call this being annoying. Overly anxious, overly sensitive.
Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Keqing. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Qixing, but you're also you, Keqing. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly. You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beto's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes.
And this is another example of them having a great big discussion and talking, but they're really saying nothing. You're offering nothing of value to this conversation. You're just dragging it out. It's like padding. We're getting no character development. We're getting no plot development. It's just words.
So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You could take a leaf out of her book. Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
This is so unnecessary. You don't need to be so strict with yourself.
Traveler, Xiangling, anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue.
Which is what we should have done immediately upon the conclusion of the contest. Not come here to have the most useless conversation we've had in the game thus far.
Oh yeah! Paimon had nearly forgotten about
You're
that.
joking, right?
Let's go see.
That's the whole point of his quest line. Who cares about the cooking contest? It's about the goddamn statue. Oh, man. Paimon, you've got rocks for brains. The fact that you could forget about something that's the pinnacle of why we're here. Really, Ayaka? She gets caught on the most random of things. This thing still hasn't split open. Sheesh. How much cooking pleasure do you need? Check the large rock.
How strange. It hasn't changed one bit.
That's what I said.
This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
God, what else would there be? Can we just light it on fire? Yo, Guoba, do what you're good at. Set it on fire.
Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
There's still time, don't lose hope.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer. Right, Xiangling? Yep, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me.
Oh, it wasn't for the contest? I thought it was for the contest. Ah, you're making it anyway. Okay.
Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it.
So you're saying that Kuching could have just gone to Madam Peng the entire time?
In fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here.
The closest place is probably your restaurant. I can't think of anywhere else as a stove. Or even a fireplace.
Xiangling.
Oh, and Traveler, could you come with me?
Why?
Huh? You only just beat Smiley and Xiao. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Alright, time for me to get real. I'm something of a kitchen god myself. Dear God, facepalm.
Obviously not what I meant.
Thank God for that.
You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you.
Spoiler alert, Xiangling! I don't eat any meals.
Oh, right. Paimon knew that. Sheesh, we totally misread that situation.
Speak for yourself. Who am I kidding? Xiangling's the real kitchen queen.
Jeez, careful eating your words so fast. You'll give yourself heartburn.
That was weird sound.
What are you staring at me for? Go on, go get on with your cooking.
Make delicious chili mince cornbread buns. Again, the closest place is Min Min restaurant.